Hello YouTubers, Gook Lorden here from Game Guys, going to be teaching you how to play Raise the Stacks. Raise the Stacks is a drinking game which requires nothing but a deck of cards and is designed for between 3 to 7 players. During the game there are two different types of cards. There are special cards and regular cards. The special cards are the 3 up the top, while the rest of them are just regular. Aces will reset the pile, allowing someone to play another low card. Kings reverse the direction of play without changing the value of the card. And 10s are ghosts, which basically skip you without changing the value of the card. So each player starts with 5 cards with 1 card on the stack already. For ease of this tutorial, we will be showing you what cards which player has, but in the actual game you won't be showing the other players what you have. As the stack is a 5, player 1 must play either a 5 or above. So for strategy's sake, he'll be playing a 6. Which means player 2 then has to play a 6 or a 7 or anything above that. Again, for strategy's sake, they'll be playing a 7. Player 3, now he has a 7 and an 8, so he can pick which one to put down. For sake again, he'll be putting down another 7. This means that it is now player 1's turn again. He can either place a jack and try and force another player to play a higher card, or he can just place a 9 and save that card for later. So he'll be playing a 9. Player 2 only has 2 options here. He can either ghost the 9 onto the next player, or play a king, which sends the 9 back at player 1. Okay, so for this, player 2 will be placing a king on the stack to send the 9 back at player 1. So player 1 now has to deal with the 9 that he put down. Player 1 has a couple of options. He can either put down the ace, which will let player 3 play whatever he wants. He'll play ace the jack, which means player 3 has to play above a jack. As you can see, player 3 has nothing that is above a jack, so he must play the ace, which resets the pile, which allows player 2 to play whatever card he wants. So now player 1 can either use his ace to reset the pile for player 3, or player 4. Yeah, we all know he's going to play the 4. Now it's player 3's turn, who is going to play a 5, forcing player 2 to have to play their 10. Player 1 will be placing his ace, resetting the pile once again for player 3. Player 2 is next, and player 2 only has 1 card. So player 3 might as well be playing their highest card, which at this point is a 9. So he'll be placing his 9 down. Player 2 can't play above that, so player 2 loses. Now, you have to keep count of how many cards were put on the stack, because that is how many times player 2 is going to have to drink. Go through that, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So player 2 has to drink 13 drinks, or 13 sips of a drink, and then after that you deal out another round each and go again. So, thank you for watching how to play Raise the Stacks, and we hope you get too fucked.